Hey guys, Vas from X-Force again. Now today I've got something a little bit different, and that I haven't seen them around much, not this one in particular, and that's the mainstream tactical AK74U. So MST for short. I know 74U we've had, I think it was Lahui, the old style. Then we had, I think we've just got quite recently, Jingming just released a J12 in a 74. Now these guys have been kind of, a little bit sort of, I'm guessing quite new. I haven't seen much from them, or that I do recall, but these sort of came out. I actually thought I ordered Jingming and I got this one, so I'm actually quite glad. I really do like it, and that's why I thought I'll do this. I haven't even done some of the AKs, but this actually got me quite interested, and I'm not much of an AK fan. I should point that out. I know some of you probably are and are excited, but personally, yeah, I prefer my M4s. You know, I know there's a lot of them. Anyway, so you do get a little booklet here with instructions on what and how. It is in Chinese, of course, but it gives you nice clear pictures. So the reason why I bought two out, because I want to give you guys sort of a preview of how it comes. So first of all, you've got all your bits here, like gels, glasses, bottles, battery, magazine, your stock's there. So with the stock, it's actually got a little pin here that you got to push out and then put it in and lock the pin in. I ain't going to put it on just because it's too much messing around. Now the other bit is this. That's your charging handle basically for the AK, and that goes in that area. Now it ain't hard. I did it in a couple of minutes, just opening it up, pop it open, and basically it's all in there. Now it's an AK, so AKs, unlike the M4s, they run a V3 gearbox. Alright, so it will be slightly different, and your fire select obviously is on this side, like that lever. Mag release is there. Okay, so this is basically how you get your battery. Goes in this compartment there, so you got a nice long stick like so, and just goes in there. So it's quite a decent amount, but it just depends on what sort of battery you're trying to put in there. It's fairly restricted. The round one seems to go in alright. I'm not sure about 10Gs or the square one. So it does come with silver wires, which is very nice. They even glue it onto the gearbox to keep it nice and neat. So yeah, a very tidy blaster, I've got to say. Full nylon. I have seen a few upgrades for it, like a top metal part of the receiver, and a few other bits. I couldn't tell you too much, but I have seen some upgrades for this, which was really cool. Alright, so like I said, that's why I brought two. That one there is done, so I'm going to show you how it looks with it on. You also get, now I should point out, this flash hider. It's got a little pin here. I'm coming closer and let you guys see that. Okay, so it's got a little pin there. You actually got to use your nail, push it down, and then twist it. Now I find it a bit of a prick because I've got really short nails, but there you go. So you got to keep it down and then basically screw it off. Now when you've taken it off, That's actually got a metal barrel there. It's got a metal bit that, well, call it an adapter really. So that actually comes off. That's actually quite big. I can't remember the size of this thread on here, but if you take this adapter off, oh man, it's like forever. That's a reverse thread, yeah. So the original one is normal thread. This adapter is reverse, and under there, I think that's just a 14mm, so you can put whatever you want on that. So, but that little piece is actually quite a weighty little metal piece, so that's quite nice. So that's a reverse thread. Alright, put that back on, and then that is just this normal thread, and then you got to hold that pin in until fully, and then it locks it. So it's nice and tight, very it's just got those little extra little features and bits, and yeah, quite nice. Alright, so, and you've got a black one, so you can get rid of that orange thing, which is a good thing for some that like their blackout kits, so you don't have to go and buy all those bits separately. Alright, so the one that I did earlier is there. Okay, so that charging handle is in. It doesn't really do anything. Oh yeah, I was testing it. So that's on semi. It's got a nice sound too. It's got that sort of, it's not real loud, it's a bit more muffled, so I really do like that sound. Now, magazine, so no prime. Alright, so that's one thing. If you're into mag primer, I don't really care. Shoot it a couple of times, off you go. But having an AK mag, they are bigger, so you're going to hold a lot more in there, at least about 200 gels. Because yeah, I don't know, I can't tell you whether it takes other mags, but I don't think so. A lot of these AKs, they're fairly sort of funny with their mags. They kind of all stick to their own mags. So yeah, that's it there. I'm not going to put the stock on. I'll sort of just give you guys an idea what it looks like with it on, because getting that pin in and out is a bit of a prick. But there you go, that's your 74U. Now that does collapse, swings around, actually locks in to place. It's got this little locking pin here. Okay, so, but it's nice and light. If you're looking for a cheap, I'd say, we're selling these at $195. So a very nice blaster, full nylon. Look, it's not aesthetic. Having that compartment, that's empty there, so that's obviously gonna sound a bit, but the rest of it's actually quite well built. Nothing wow, but at $195, it's a pretty cheap AK. We'll take it for a test run and see how it shoots, but I can tell you guys we're pretty happy here with it. Okay, so, and it's light. I mean, if you want to take that off, you can basically run as is. So it's a very, very compact sort of blaster with a good mag capacity if you like your mags and changing mags. Alright, so let's go shoot it, see how it performs. Internally, like I said, full nylon gearbox, metal inner barrel. Can't remember what it runs, a 480 I think, but don't have a look. I think I've written it down on the actual listing. Nylon gears, I believe they do come with metal gear ones, but I just got nylon ones. Sometimes I do like the nylon ones because they're quieter, but that's just me. I just run a fairly standard, maybe with just a spring upgrade and O-ring a lot of times, and they do quite. Alright, so back at our range over here with the MST AK74U. Now, I left the stock off. I'm just going to run as is. It's a little bit lighter and easier to maneuver. And so the mags are sort of top flip style, so where your mag terminals are, a little latch there. Okay, so pretty easy. You got a decent hole there, so you can use speed loader or your bottle, doesn't really matter. Now these gels have been sitting there for a bit, so I hope they're alright. Fill it up. In this place I never have proper fresh gels sometimes. Alright, so run it on auto. Alright, well, let's see, running it on auto. I'll run a couple on semi. Accuracy is a bit alright, but not. Look, that's actually shooting quite well. The 12 meter mark, it's shooting pretty straight without lobbying much, so that's will have a pretty decent range. Sounds like it's hitting it quite hard, so I'm actually expecting to have a decent FPS on it. So let's check it out. Little fella does punch alright. Okay, so oh, you're kidding me. I'm out, I think. Yeah, I went a little bit too sick there on that odor. I was enjoying it. I do apologise about that. Fill it up a bit more. Okay, we did get a couple of readings in there, actually not bad. I don't know about the bottom one. Alright, I think the consistency is there's pretty good, so I'm not going to run too many. Have a look at that. 268 the average. We got 270s, 264, 266, 65, 67. I'm gonna even go with just about that 266 mark, 267. That is really good. That's insane actually for a blaster that you really don't hear about much. Like I said, it's got a really good punch. Good size mag, good build. 195 bucks. Not bad, not bad. I said, not my thing normally. AKs are not my thing, but 74s, yeah, I like it. And the numbers do speak for themselves. So I mean, the 260 blasters, that's getting up there. That's pretty much at the top of the food chain in the sense of blasters. None of these upgraded or customized or metal stuff, but your standard toyish ones, to say, really good. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope that helped, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe.